free the defense. One more wave. Elder's coming through. Buccio gets tunneled out. There's the ult. And Cap ran in, but Charm. Buccio with the charm. Yeah, he's still alive. Buccio's down though. Into the egg. The Nexus is bare, but no one at KC is there.
But KC should have seen the respawn timers.
The ult from Kana is available. They have to go. Yike is legging it, but Kana will have to reset. They can't be in two places at once.
He's on a ward, but he has the Elder. He has the Elder. You can see him shining grey. Found out by Caps. Now he's running away. Cap's going to continue this chase down. Turns it for an ulti though. Onto Cap's good damage, but he still wants to end the game. Kana's going to ulti in. Grand entrance.
It's a base race.
Base race indeed, but G2 have an 80 carry. And Van Nexus versus Van Nexus. I think G2 just caught KC.
It's getting dangerously though, but here comes Kana.
He's going to have to pop the ulti. Caps has a flash available. He kites up first, waiting again. Puts the threat volley down. He kites forward, then flashes Tempered Fate on the turret. No saving grace. It's invulnerable for the time being. And the W, Broken Blade, saves his life, taking on the army. He doesn't get flicked. Rather, kites away, flashes down. Yike, he's not the one taking turret here. It's Kana. It's Broken Blade. It's Broken Blade. It's Broken Blade. Kana got the double kill there. Kana has the kills on KC outside of Yike. Gold is getting back into their favor as Caps are just chasing down. He's popped the Ghost. He's in a 1v2 with a health bar advantage. And now there stands an egg. Caps has put him into his own frosted misery as Yike is going to bring it on back, but shield comes out. Caps gets hold and flashes. That's Cap for you. It's winter, but not as you know it.
The jungler for Vitality is still here, and Vitality are looking for plays.
Humanoid on the flank. Yahoo about to get immediately deleted, but the knockup from Buccio is there. Down goes Parzi. Humanoid, the last major source of damage left. He's getting deleted just as quickly, but he manages to take one with him. The shield is massive. How is this Rise alive? Marek Frosta. Flushing the top lane, ready to crash down over the wall. E through, immediate ulti, shattering strike, tanking the tower to set up on the Kana, flash out, but he's invisible. Knock wants to get it back. Oh, it's every Yasuo's nightmare.
What? Do you know that I love you? No, you don't. Yes, I do. Jun, you cannot stop my feelings. No, I can. Okay, Jun, if you win LEC, I will kiss you, okay? Oh.
Actually quite a devastating combo, but now at 1.2k lead for Kalist as Noah goes in. The polymorph comes outside a wave. Kalist able to dodge to the side of it. Tries to open up onto Jun, dashes forward. Kalist takes him. Noah next up. It's two. A double for Kalist. Yike dies on a dive. Skewmon, though, using that dreaded return to dash across the wall, will be able to get in and steal away this red while avoiding the damage on Brava. Double caretakers, but still, the auto's coming out of super.
Aurora is such a good lane bully. I do often prefer seeing her in top lane.
Oh my god! Razork on the way down, a Jarvan classic. The early gank to the bottom side, hoping to force the flash. But he frees him! Razork with first blood!
Just go back to the tried and true Fnatic gank bot lane. Paris is between his tier 1 and tier 2 turrets.
Boy, call the Forge God, hang on. I don't know if there's a 1v1, but mate, he's not going to get 1v1, is he? Elyoy is back again! This guy lives rent-free in top, bot, and mid. Every single lane is hit. Dreaded return, and mate, where do you think you're going? Flash away, but no, he's dead, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be slowed down. He'll be caught. No!
This is not the quickest bar intake right now, but they can move members over. Rumble will have to TP in, but can they even take the fight at this stage? I think it's gone.
4K, Dredge lining, call the Forge God, and Outroad does it again! It's a bomber in the air! Everybody gets sent up, and MKOI make it so game 1 goes down.
The beauty of a Wombo Combo never ceases to amaze.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, round 2? Yeah, there's the root. I think Vickless just, yeah, that. And it looks like Gen.G will put the top on this series. Ruler just running in the face of all of them. They can't do anything to this Jinx. It's so sad. And Kennen says, I've been in this position before. Let's just kill the Nexus. Never mind. Let's enable Ruler to get a pentakill instead. I don't think it's actually a penta. It's a double into a triple into Vickless standing still. That will be the end of the series.
Yeah, walking into that, even in this early game, Zeri's skirmish power is really powerful. Speaking of, yep, Zeri looking for the angle as the cleanse comes out. It flashes the arrow gorgeously, and the encore doesn't quite work out. Prowling projectile is going to miss though, and the flash out from Korea will keep him alive, but now it is clean up Xin Zhao time, and in he goes, picks up up a swift double with the 3 Talon Strike. He had a Talon Strike left over. Is just the engage. That's all right. There is an engage from Shiu as well, looking for an angle onto Doran. He is just dancing on the equalizer though, as the Flame Spitter comes on down as well. Flash out there from Doran, and the flash from Shiu is not going to work. It's a solo kill, and Lucid will survive. Now Shiu not dancing on the equalizer this time, but not going to hit the Q either, as he's looking to try and take down Doran, putting that Iceborne Gauntlet to good use, and there it is. Solo Bolo in the bottom lane.
Chase me through that brush if you want. Now the Zion's going to show up.
Yeah, there's a Petrifying Gaze though, as Faker, he might just die as Showmaker doesn't have his flash, and Ona tries to make his way over. Another poison comes on through as Faker walks up, flashes away, and Ona should be able to finish this one off. Showmaker though does have to get the flash out for Ona to be able to pick up that kill. Man, that was close. As now Lucid looking for a little bit of an angle here as he gets over the wall, flashes on forward. Can he get the Ona? The answer's no. Too many knockups, and they outplay the monkey.
Especially without setup there on the bottom side of the map. So instead, just index through top side.
Well, Needlework comes out yet again. It just kills him. Solo Bolo for Shiu.
Been known for forever, as Doran is going to look to stop it back and maybe look for more.
Yeah, as Ragnarok actually going to be used here. Let's see whether Doran actually wins out on this fight, as into the brush he goes. There's the flash to follow. Will he have it? No, he does not.
Yeah, you'll have to back and then TP back to the fight.
Yeah, gonna go in onto Career. Not a big surprise there. Ductom avoiding the public execution, and now they're going in onto Shiu, but that's not a good target as Pioshik goes into his GA, and Career survives. Peter gonna go down, and so should Pioshik follow. Dudu just out of the fight, not really able to do much, taking a 1v1 against Showmaker, while the rest of the team just dies, although Ductom did get 2 kills somehow.
The inhibitors respawn.
But eventually, Dudu will also go down. It's a quadra kill for the Ezreal.
They kill someone who takes forever to die, and then D+ get all the turrets on the other side of the map.
Yeah, I do remember that happening. Just gonna ult in as Clozer doing an insane amount of damage, takes out Smash.
Likely to even things out here.
A lot of ults on cooldown for this.
Oh, we're going between the worlds as Ductom could be in a little bit of trouble. Yuka looking for the angle and does find it. There's the solo bolo. That was absurd damage as Joker very, very happy.
No, I think I was doing this at during the yeah, when they go, yeah, this is the intro.
Everywhere. Lions is just going to drop. Yon gets the last auto. That's a free kill for the Unara. As now Core JJ hits a 3-man pop blossom. Cryra tries to save himself, but Morgan takes him out. Castle's in the middle of everybody as Morgan can fall back before he ends up having to give his own life. Now Castle gets knocked down. Enemy jungler, enemy support, enemy top laner, all out of the picture, and Team Liquid's heading to Baron.
Let's take a look here.
Gakkos hits level 11 as Joker's trying to shove in the wave to get 11 as well.
Yeah, nice step back from Gakkos on that Justice Punch. Kind of spaced him nicely, and you see the immediate turn too, looking, he's like, you're not going to get out of here.
And now he's just in no man's land, and Gakkos is cycling his cooldowns very well. Going to time his overheat with his ultimate right there. Really perfectly done.
Picked up here eventually for Lyon, as actually, no, it's going to be Paranoia pop to bot side instead. Inspired in a 1v1 right now, and he likes those odds. He will just slaughter quad. Yeah, this is a lot of effort into this top half, and now Dokla is just finding himself in a 1v1 with Isles behind. Flash out of Gakkos, Pop Blossom should knock him up. Cryogen trying to keep his top laner alive, not long enough. Griffin jumps in, so does Matu flash away. Dokla's on top of him. Double kill the Saint, and he'll shovel away. Quadra kill the Saint.
Yeah, you gave APA his Ziggs here, so what was the thought process behind that? Because,
I guess he can just first pick blind Ziggs. Let's see, maybe we'll punish it, maybe not. Flash, kill his ass.
He's going down.
That is what we do versus the first pick Ziggs. That is what we do. It was all according to my master plan.
Okay, so it is a trait of ultimates at the very least, but see,
yeah, there's your flash engage coming out from Sentinels. They found their pick onto Blabber, or have they? He goes over the wall to try to get back away. Blabber with a fancy feet, staying alive as Hambach dies to the Arcane Storm. Blabber's still cooking, and now Impact feeds the damage on Sven, but he cannot find it. C9, beautiful outplay, as Darkwings is going to be your next target. The damage is there as Blabber has made his way back in. One more crushing blow might do it, but he can't quite land the damage.
Incident happened. He was tweeting saying, like, he didn't think he should have to play through, right?
Yeah. APA's waving to the crowd, though. How about the whole crowd stands up and
stare him
back
down.
at him?
Get him. Yeah, see? We got a couple. There we go.
You made him sit back down. You made him sit down.
O Drake Hero vem fazendo uma excelente série, principalmente nesses clears iniciais, ele tendo boas leituras de onde precisa estar, que isso?
Puxou o Ayu, ele é enraizado, travado de tudo quanto é jeito. Dudu tá colado nele, o balaço vem um atrás do outro, até que o First Blood é garantido. Feste no First Blood pra galera da Luz. E o Ayu veio pra cima, comprou a briga.
Não desgarrou tanto o placar de ouro assim. Tem jogada lá em cima.
Tem equalizador no pé do Guigo, ele tenta sair.
Meu Deus.
Vai ser churrascado!
O Zest tá quase no Mega, mas o Ayu tá fazendo o objetivo.
É bom momento pra galera da Luz lutar. Mega Nar do Zest. Pegaram o Guigo. A porta foi fechada meio torta. Ainda assim o Tux foi neutralizado. A galera da Luz faz uma entrada muito boa, mas o Zest também é eliminado. Fica um abate pra cada lado por enquanto. Dragão ancião no meio, o Guigo foi pego, ele vai tentando escapar.
De olho no dragão.
É do Tatu! O dragão é da fúria! Ele vem pra cima, vem sem vida, ele é eliminado! A galera da fúria vem pra matar o jogo!
Já tem Eco, já tem a Calitop.
E olha o Ciro! Olha o Ciro! Olha o circo! Sabendo que o Cance tava bot side, Loud! O Redvert vai ser cobrado! Abate no Cance solado!
A equipe da Loud perde a vantagem que tinha, que era mais ou menos 2.500, e a Red quer pegar mais abate.
Eles querem o Chino. Nesse 2 contra 1, ímpar espiritual, vai chamando. O Xante faz o seu papel de bonecão, aguenta muito, coloca os dois pra sambar de um lado pro outro, vai tentar a fuga, indo encanto no limite, ele ainda volta pro dano. Meu Deus do céu! Chino do céu, monstro!
Próprias forças e sendo rápida, decisiva. Ih, rapaz.
Back to home!
Que é isso?